exclusive Fox 13 has told us that the victim is Josh Taylor, also known as CEO Teezy. Now, we're also getting that this was a hit by PRE Dolph's gang. Now, this has not been confirmed by MPD, but we do know that Taylor was a person of interest in Dolph's murder. Now, people I spoke with, they report hearing one witness says she heard at least 5 gunshots. Well, another witness told me that he heard at least 25 gunshots just yesterday.
I want y'all to really look at this, and in all actual reality, we know for a fact Young Dolph wasn't going. Young Dolph, they blew at Young Dolph 100 times. And y'all got to understand, when they blew at his truck, his Sprinter van that was bulletproof and they ain't know it, and they was in Charlotte at the same place at the same time, Blac Youngsta just put himself on the radar because Blac Youngsta is the reason Teezy got sent up. Blac Youngsta knew for a fact that Teezy was the only one over Trula. He knew for a fact that Trula was
who this person is, but the community is talking, and a source close to...
I want y'all to understand, the community speaking up, and they said that PRE put the hit out. I want y'all to really look at what's going on. Oh, and if y'all new to the channel, because I know a lot of people been dragging my page and dragging like certain things, but y'all got to understand, man, I've been telling y'all long enough, man. Raven was the main one who basically told her daddy called her because she was the one who set it up when she was in Miami. Once Maurice Hill called her, and this is all coming from Marcus Thorne when he made the speech about everything that happened with his brother. MPD said that Marcus Thorne was the main one who saw Raven basically call her daddy, and her daddy was in there in the cookie shop with Marcus Thorne. Marcus Thorne standing over the daddy like, man, you acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it, and you act like you don't know what's going on. But in all actual reality, once he started waving his hand, he trying to instantly get Maurice out the way. Like, watch out, get away from my brother. Let me check on him, make sure he good. Everybody sat there and looked at everything as far as like CEO Teezy. He ain't had nothing to do with Dolph because they let him out. He was riding around Orange Mound lacking, man. If he would have never been riding around Orange Mound lacking, it would have never tracked back to the feds connecting everything to Blac Youngsta. Blac Youngsta was the main one who made that post in June. And a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers, my day one loyal subscribers who've been here since the beginning, we know for a fact Blac Youngsta was the main one who had it on his Instagram. And if y'all go on his Instagram, y'all will be able to see this man tweet. You can't have nothing like that on your Instagram thinking that the feds ain't going to kick in and that people ain't going to notice what you got up there. Raven running around saying this, saying that. Listen, you need to fall back, Raven, because you got the other bloggers, real live, sitting there taking up for you when, in all actual reality, everybody know for a fact, y'all talked about what happened because you and your boyfriend is living with a blogger. Like, y'all got to understand, they ran her out of Memphis, and her boyfriend can't even be in Memphis because if you with somebody, you are the company you keep. So if they did something and they after them, they going to be after you. I want y'all to look at that, man, because Dolph already told PRE Wu and Snoop Bands that all the straight drop, Cornelius Smith, all the rest of them, boy, he already said if anything happened to me, man, you already know for a fact the previous beef that we tried to squash. These the main ones who did it. And he pointed to the picture and showed them everybody on there. Y'all got to understand. They steady posting their face on Facebook, posting these pictures with Govan and Straight Drop in the studio together in Miami with Blac Youngsta. All this only goes back to show that what does it link tree up to? It link tree up to Yo Gotti. And I want y'all to understand, they said that Jay-Z sent Angela Simmons to basically surveillance Yo Gotti because they know everything that happened with Young Dolph. They know for a fact that Angela Simmons, she know for a fact she heard them conversations when he was on FaceTime. Every time she tried to come in the room, he'd instantly start talking about something else. She just heard him. While she was walking up to the room, as soon as he see her, he tried to switch up the conversation. Like, in all actual reality, that's a form of pillow talking because She hear what you saying, man, even though you ain't directing it to her and you ain't directly talking to her. Man, R.P. Young Dolph, man. At the end of the day, man, they said that man Teezy ran into PRE Wu. Once he ran into PRE Wu, it was over with because he saw Key Glock. He knew for a fact it was finna go down. They blocked the car off and left the keys in the bushes, man. Once they left the keys in the car in the bushes, man, y'all already know what happened, man. This was something that already been in the making. Like they was ready to bake his cake when it first happened, when he got booked. What did he tell them people to make them let him out? For them to read the paperwork, and when I say them, Bread Gang and Heavy Camp. Blac Youngsta is the head of Heavy Camp. And they said that CEO Teezy was the main one, the head of Chula Mafia. Raven sat there and said, and she looked at 901 Trigger Trade like, man, we got to move. We got to go because they study acting like we had something to do with Dolph. I want y'all to understand. Sources say that Raven is about to be indicted for the incident that happened at the cookie shop on November 17th. And a lot of people sit there and look at it like, that was 2021. CEO Teezy, he wasn't even like basically rocking with them like that. Of course he wasn't rocking with Dolph and them. Dolph tried to solve the beef. He tried to squash everything with Blac Youngsta. And Blac Youngsta made the dumb post and said, man, we ain't squashing nothing. I'm going to have one of your homies to set you up. I'm going to have one of your homies to do this. And if you guys really do your extensive research, you'll be able to see that Key Glock was a part of it. And they said that Key Glock set up Dolph because he was the main one with the close ties and connections to Chula Mafia. I want y'all to understand, Chula Mafia, their name been ringing through the hood ever since this happened because Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, they the main ones who looked at Justin Johnson. They looked at Justin Johnson, brother, like, hold on. I hope you don't get locked up because it was previous rumors speculated that Justin Johnson, brother, Jamarcus, he was the main one who basically, he had it to where once they dropped Buddy them from over there by across airways, he was the main one who basically told the feds to basically get out from a traffic stop. Y'all got to look at that, man, because no actuality, a person to tell on the trap house that's been doing numbers all year just to get out of a little jam, just because they got into it with their girl. I want y'all to really understand, man. You get caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time all because you think it's sweet. You have to look through every mirror. He wasn't looking at his mirrors, and if he was looking at his mirrors, he would have been able to take care of that and basically get it out the way, man, and not have to go through what he went through. They said they put that man on a stretcher, man. They said they said they got him, man. They said this was for Dolph. And I want y'all to understand. They said the direct hit came from PRE. And I want y'all to look at one thing. Who's the head of PRE now? Key Glock and Paper Raoul. Big Moochie Great allegedly locked up. I want y'all to look at this, man, and take full initiative to this, man. Y'all got to take heed to this because it's sad that this had to happen, but we know for a fact that they could have informed MPD earlier and let them know that Teezy, he's supposed to realize still been locked up, man. They let Govan, they let too many people out. And they know for a fact Dolph got sent up. That man Teezy had all them kids, man, and you sit there and go ride around loafing, man. You cannot ride around loafing, man. Because at the end of the day, man, they looking for you, man. Raven think it's okay. You can just sit there and go to Dallas and think you finna just lay low key at a spot everybody know where you at. Y'all gotta understand. One thing that the cookie shop didn't think, they didn't think that the feds was gonna come back. They didn't think that MPD was gonna real live investigate what happened to the previous people who just got dropped. They knew. They already knew people was gonna start getting sent up, man. Once them shots start going off, man, it's over with, man. And people sit back and really pay attention, they'll really see it for what it is, man. R.I.P. Dolph, man, because at the end of the day, he left his kids, man, and Young Dolph left his wife over $10 million. And a lot of people don't do that, man. That man Dolph helped a lot of people, man. And if y'all rocking with Dolph, man, I want y'all to let me know about it. Let me know if y'all from Memphis. I want y'all to let me know if y'all from Atlanta, Houston, wherever. It don't matter, man. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, because this could have easily been avoided. They wanted to sit there and basically put that man, they wanted to get that man out the way because he knew too much. So Yo Gotti, he sent back looking like, if my brother locked up, man, some people gotta go. Y'all gotta look at this and take heed to it, man, for what it is, man. Hit the like button.